Hi, I've just designed a fully 3D printed garden lamp. It's made of 5 or 7 parts, depending on which version you print. In this video, I'll show you the extended version, and it only uses 150 grams of filament. Printing all 7 parts on Bamboo Lab X, 1C and P1S took a total of 5 hours and 48 minutes. On the first print plate, I printed the lamp base, the junction box, the bulb socket mount, and the top of the shade. On the next plate, I printed the shade in vase mode. Optional prints include the junction box gasket and a ground spike for staking the lamp into the soil. Assembly starts by attaching the ground spike using 3M3 screws. The inner holes in the lamp base are meant for this, while the outer holes are for wall plugs. Now I'm preparing the parts needed to wire the lamp: the ceramic bulb socket, cable gland, junction box, gasket, and the mounting piece. I start by installing the cable gland in the junction box. Now I'm feeding the power cable through the cable gland. Don't forget to route it through the lamp base. Before connecting, make sure the cable is not live. I also recommend having a qualified person handle the wiring. I connect the wires to the E27 ceramic socket, following the terminal markings. I insert the gasket into the groove and screw the ceramic socket in place using 2 M3 screws. I'm using the unmarked holes for this. I glue the gasket in place with T9000. Makes it easier to mount the junction box. Apply just a small amount of glue into the groove. Next, I press the gasket into the groove with glue. Now I screw the junction box in place using M3 screws. I'm using the holes labeled box for that. I tighten the cable gland. I place the bulb holder onto the base so that the wattage label faces the drainage side. Once everything is in place, I screw the parts together using 2 M3 screws. With everything assembled, the next step is to screw in a 4-watt max LED bulb. I personally used a 1.3-watt filament LED bulb. The final step is sliding the shade onto the cover, then placing it onto the lamp the same way painting by sliding it in. I push the lamp into the ground using a hammer handle to help. I fasten the lamp using 2 screws. Finally, I put on the shade and adjust the lamp to make sure it's standing upright. After a few days, the lamp survived a heavy rain. After the rain stopped, I checked if any water had gotten inside the lamp. The lamp seems dry, but even if a small amount of water got under the shade, it should drain out through a dedicated channel designed for that. I tried to improve the lamp's seal by gluing the shade to the cover, but it doesn't look good. And here's the final result. Want to print it? Grab the files from the link in the description or search for the model on Cults. Along with the print files, you'll find a complete PDF instruction manual. Hit subscribe to catch the next projects. See you soon.